detective? Craving a grimly satisfying reminder of your own stupidity? Then test your mind against the brand new riddles in Stag's airships, the malicious hideout, and the abandoned film studios. Stag's airship, the malicious hideout, and the abandoned film studios. Every riddle has been placed. My master plan is in effect. Forget all those other pretenders. Remember who your real nemesis is. Nemesis.
It's your lucky day, Bruce. I've trailed one of Penguin's trucks to the Falcone shipping yard.
Good work, Dick. I'll track it on foot. It'll lead us back to another one of Penguin's hidden caches and more of his weapons.
Who the hell is this guy? Shows up after the Arkham Knight disappears, tells us we can't leave? He's some kind of assassin. I think he was Scarecrow's way of making sure that if everything went wrong, Bat still dies. Well, he can kill Batman himself. I'm leaving, first chance I get.
Talk about overkill. How many guns does it take to bring down the Bat?
I'll tell you when it happens. Or he's giving everyone the slip.
Doesn't make any sense. Tanks, drones, heavy weapons? Is Batman invincible or what?
No one's invincible. They used to say the same thing about Joker, and look what happened to him.
What the hell? Who's out there? Oh crap! Run! Run! It's Batman!
Oh god, it's Batman! He's tailing us!
For it! Try to lose him!
I'm trying!
Put your foot down! He's gaining on us! I thought Penguin said he'd take care of the Bat!
Anyone see the Bat?
I can't see anything!
I don't see him either. You think we lost him?
I don't know. Keep looking! Boss, how's things?
Good until you called. Why am I hearing your bloody voice?
It's Batman.
Ah, what now?
He found us.
Why are you all so sodding useless?
Sorry, boss.
Oh, that's all right then. Apology accepted.
Really?
No, not really. He's already gotten 2 of our caches. If he gets number 3, your family jewels are coming off. Now lose them.
Looks clear. I think we lost him.
Thank God. Get a move on before he finds us again.
You're taking us to the drop-off, right? Sure am. We might not get another chance. I told you I could shake him.
So much for the Bat. He never had a chance.
It's like I said, the Bat's lost his touch. They got nothing to worry about. Bored out of my freaking skull. Man, just give me something to shoot. Why did I let him stick me out here? Man of my talent shouldn't be stuck on guard duty.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
Skull. Man, just give me something to shoot. Skull.
I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier.
You got ammo?
Yeah,
Bobby?
I'm good.
How about you, Knuckles?
You hear that?
What?
Could have swore I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Eat me.
Hey, pipe down, boys. Wonder how Pete's is doing out front. He was pissed he got guard duty.
Who's gonna spend all that money?
I need to find a way into the vault room. It'll be here somewhere.
What are we doing here, man?
Guarding the merch.
I was being rhetorical.
You been sleeping with a dictionary or something?
Prime looting to be done out there.
Yeah, well, I'll be sure to put in a complaint when the boss comes back.
Just saying. Can't get up from that.
Make sure you keep up, Batman.
Need Batman to save you?
Smash him.
We know who you are, freak!
I'll slow you down.
Calm his unit. Give me a break. Let's see who can take out the most. I think I might try using one hand. Make it interesting. Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party. imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. Can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the world. I think we both know who's doing the lion's share of the work in these fights. I'll go easy on the next one, give you a chance to catch up. Call me crazy, but we could get to Penguin a lot quicker if we split up. You know, I could take one of these places on my own. Yeah, don't rush to agree, or anything. Arkham Asylum had its faults, but at least we had somewhere to put these psychos. You know what the plans are for that place? I mean, surely billionaire Bruce Wayne has some ideas, right? Call me crazy, but we could get to Penguin a lot quicker if we split up. You know, I could take one of these places on my own. Yeah, don't rush to agree, or anything.
So, Batman's not actually a bat, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier, and he kind of looked like a giant bat. You think he'll come back again? Third time's a charm.
Cash, I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
Taking the prisoner to GCPD is my first priority.
Wayne? That's who we've been hunting all night?
Just when I think I've seen it all,
He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
Oh. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet
You made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know. I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy? When the courts are through with you, and you're left desperately selling off what remains of your parents' legacy, perhaps I will generously open my checkbook. You're nothing but a hypocrite, Wayne. How many laws have you broken, How many rights have you trampled on? Justice is coming for you now. I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy?
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you. Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins. You can't keep secrets from God. He shines his light into the darkest hearts. I cannot forgive you for what you have done, child. Maybe God can. I'll put in a good word. Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins.
I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted. When I get home, I'm making salad. I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne.
Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident. Business as usual out there, Batman. Still a lot of trash needs digging out. Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out. I know I'm not supposed to agree with what you do, Batman. Taking the law into your own hands isn't cool. But I can't help thinking this city's gonna get a hell of a lot worse if you aren't around. I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out.
I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you, Gotham's playboy. I don't know what to say. I mean, Batman's been around for so long, you forget that there's a real person under the mask, you know? Let alone a person like, well, like you. Sorry, no disrespect. I tell you, seeing Scarecrow over there in that cell, knowing what he's going through, makes me feel a whole lot better. I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you, Gotham's playboy.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
So, Mr. Wayne, been to any good parties recently? I can't believe people are actually buying it. I mean, I saw it on TV. It must be true. How did you do it? Some kind of camera trick, right? That's okay. Tell me later.
This has got Ryder written all over it.
Come on, this is Vale's story. She's got the inside track.
Somehow I don't think she's the only person with secrets to spill. I had the wrong idea about you. Well, the person you are when you're not dressed like this. So the Playboy thing's an act too, huh? Geez, that's a lot of acting.
I guess things are gonna get pretty crazy for you now that everyone knows who you are. If you need any help keeping the press off your back, just let us know. We're still here for you, Batman. Anything you need, just name it.
I knew you wouldn't give yourself up without a plan. As plans go, it was pretty nuts. But it worked. Night's not over yet, Batman. Still a lot of scum out on those streets. We're right behind you.
Last thing you probably want to talk about is what happened out there. All I'll say is, it's good to hear the Commission is safe. After everything that happened, we didn't lose our heads, Batman. We remembered who we are and what we do. The last thing we need are any prisoners prosecuting us.
What happened at the asylum doesn't matter. You're Batman to me. Thanks, Batman, for everything. And good luck.
So much for Scarecrow.
For a man who won't shut up about fear? You'd think he could take a taste of it.
If he's that scared now, just wait for sentencing. Hey, Batman... Mr. Wayne, sir. Thanks. You know, for the whole Batman thing.
There you are. Secret identity revealed, huh? You want to talk about it? On television? So, you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together? This explains why the rogue reporter I told everyone about in my trial couldn't access your voicemails. Look, I just want to say sorry for all those things I said to you about Bruce Wayne, and all those things I said to Bruce Wayne about Batman. Blackfire's getting some interest with the networks. I'm playing it cool. Can't look too desperate. So, you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together?
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
It's your last night in this city, playboy. Better enjoy while you can.
It used to be funny. You know, you'd haul Eddie in and he'd sit in his cell, lecturing anyone who'd listen about how stupid you were. And then one day, it just wasn't funny anymore. It was pathetic. He stopped taking care of himself. With that crazy look in his eyes, I swear, man, he's broken. You broken. And now you threw me in here for feeling sorry for him. Screw you! Hey, Mr. Wayne, that's some night you're having, huh? You've probably had a chance to think about throwing me in here. Regretting it, right? I can tell. Listen, let's just let bygones be bygones. No hard feelings. It's a night for turning the page and starting afresh. What do you say, pal? Hey, Mr. Wayne, that's some night you're having, huh?
I think it's really cool that someone like you is doing something worthwhile. It's admirable. I guess you still like helping financially as well as the whole crime-fighting thing. You know, my kids' college fees ain't easy to come by on this salary.
You been in there to see Scarecrow yet? He's a gibbering wreck.
What goes around comes around.
Ain't that the truth? Hey, Batman. We still call you that, right? Good. I thought so.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier. But suffering's even better. You must have known we'd all find out who you were. That can't have been easy. I'm sorry there wasn't another way. I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier.
There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone. There has to be a way for you to keep doing this, Batman, to keep fighting. If you go, who's left to protect us?
Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are. Pretty awesome when you were just laughing in Scarecrow's face. No way I could have been that brave.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this. I won't forget what you did for me, Mr. Wayne. They'd be picking itty-bitty pieces of me out of the grill of that car if it wasn't for you. Good to see you back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up. Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away our hope.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.
Tanks did he take out? I thought for sure we had him.
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I, the Riddler, would fall for such a nakedly implausible charade? You expect me to accept that I've invested time and agonizing time again by some spoiled trust fund fueled hobbyist? I don't believe it. Why, I refuse to believe it. It's just true. Now, Batman, where were we?
Controller's not responding. We should...
Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort, broadcasting a demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman. It's been a while.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job now. As I recall, you once said that I didn't worry you, but our mutual friend, the Arkham Knight, he says different. He sought me out, said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The night's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged to finish this.
Tape 8, October 15th. Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long. Tape 8, October 15th. Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
For the Lord hath designed a most cruel and dark place. Yes, he has. It's where we put the heathen, the guilty men and women, in his pavilion of pain, where lakes of fire burn and hot coals fall as hailstones from a black sky. You see, Gotham's days are numbered. I've seen it. He's done shown it to me. He's shown me the fire. He's shown me the bodies writhing in flames. 'Cause that's what's waiting for you, you who don't accept me into your hearts. I am the messenger of truth, for the Lord hath anointed me with his sacred oil. He hath separated me above all others, and promised me and my children their rightful place in the new kingdom. That's right. You will be made princes of all the earth. Amen.
Blackfire's sermons are getting worse. He's not waiting for Armageddon. He's bringing it. And I'm gonna be right there when he does. Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please.
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
Noonan went missing not long after this. Cops found his body stuffed in one of those giant fat deposits. They said it was an accident. I figure he found something he wasn't supposed to. What the hell are you up to, Blackfire? Tape 23, October 26th. I was searching the archives and this little gem cropped up. Cops arrest a vagrant who's had a run-in with Blackfire. Guess we're starting to get some idea what this whack job's been up to.
Please state your name.
I haven't got a name. Not anymore. We're his children. His disciples.
Who?
Deacon Blackfire. The one true messenger. The Redeemer. He can save Gotham. He can save us all.
Well, he sounds like a nice guy.
You mock me, you fool. You don't know the power you're dealing with.
Okay, why don't you tell me?
1,000 years he has walked the earth, and 1,000 more he will reign. You're smiling. You think I'm crazy?
Hey, you're free to believe whatever you want.
I doubted him too once, and then I saw it. The blood is his power. He bathes in it.
I'm sure he does.
You can see it in their eyes when he draws the blade across their throat. They see it then. The light.
Okay, buddy, take it easy.
I have to leave. We have work to do. The final sacrifice is coming. It will grant him everlasting life.
Hey, sit down! Restrain him!
Get off me!
An army of homeless killers? Human sacrifices? Bathing in blood? I hope they're planning another sacrifice. You can't win the awards without a little human tragedy. Tape 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this forensic report. Human sacrifice. It's real. They're really happening.
The deceased M. Hollis, located in the abandoned premises, front-facing room to Hammond Close. Male, 33 years, approximately 6 feet, 210 pounds, brown hair. Found lying face up on a table central to the room. Contusions on the wrist and ankles, indicating the victim was restrained with a thick cord or rope. The neck has been cut, deep incision severing the esophagus and main arteries. The body appears to have been drained of blood. Victim is naked. Clothes have been burned as well as personal effects. No sign of murder weapon. Symbols have been drawn onto the walls in victim's blood. Photographs logged. Scene secured by Detective Russo at 2100 hours.
Something big's happening. Blackfire's here, I know it. He wants that final sacrifice, but where? I need that last piece of the puzzle, then bam! Son of a bitch is mine. A big piece of the puzzle just fell into place. Lady of Gotham. That's where it's going down. I couldn't wait for you, Batman. Sorry. This one's too important to miss. Guess you're wondering what the Lady of Gotham connection is. Turns out there was a Blackfire tied up with the Miyagani people. His name crops up in tribal stories. Seems like they shot him with arrows, shut him in a cave. You want to know where that cave is supposed to be? You got it. Directly beneath the Lady of Gotham. Looks like the irony didn't escape our preacher. Cash ran this guy's prints. Turns out he's got a past. Tax evasion, fraud. One file dates back to the 20s. Cash thinks it's got to be a mistake. Part of me wishes Blackfire was telling the truth. Guess we all want to believe, huh? Too bad he's just another con man.
We should have left after the GCPD attack. That was the best we had. Hey, I can see the GCPD. Someone call a tech.
Slice you up!
But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that car tank tax deductible or something?
That bounty on your head's only getting bigger, Bat. Last time you were worth 50 million bucks. This time, well, I might finally retire. not bad, Batman. But don't forget, I do this for a living.
Some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
You work for Riddler, so talk to me.
That's all I know.
It's enough.
No way we're getting through there. Back up.
Uploading virus now, sir. Tanks inbound, sir. Nothing you cannot manage.
Batman spotted! Chinatown! Rattler's been hit! Batman just took out a Diamondback. Armor holding! Dragon down! I've lost the drone! Rattler offline! I'm flanking him! Diamondback down! Multiple units offline! Batman's taken out a drone! We lost the
The
unit.
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb defused, sir. A bravura performance.
You think you're good? I once took out 6 T-80s with an RPG, 2 shells, and a punctured lung.
It's Batman. He's got a friggin' tank. Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here.
Yeah, but who the hell was Joker? Riddler, tell me what you know.
Like hell, bat freak!
Last chance.
I'll talk!
Yeah, I fought Batman once. Broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice.